As mourners file through Wuhan's funeral homes to pick up the ashes of loved ones, urns are piled by the thousands. I grieve for China's big calamity, he says. But now Beijing concedes it was even bigger than first announced. COVID deaths in Wuhan higher by some 1,300. Reports were simply delayed or missed, he says, denying any cover-up. That accusation has come from American President Donald Trump all week as he tries to divert attention from high numbers at home.
Do you really believe those numbers in this vast country called China, and that they have a certain number of cases and a certain number of deaths? Does anybody really believe that?
Trump condemns China for its initial response, delays that allowed the virus to spread, say U.S. officials. The first doctors to sound the alarm in Wuhan were silenced by police in early January, 3 weeks before the city was locked down. A study by Southampton University says if that had happened a week earlier, 65% of infections could have been avoided. 3 weeks earlier would have meant 95% fewer cases. Former Canadian Justice Minister Irwin Cotler blames the West's indifference to human rights abuses by China's leaders.
What then happens is that they feel emboldened to go ahead and engage in something like suppressing information regarding what then became a global pandemic.
China says the rest of the world should be thankful because its efforts gave other countries time to prepare, and the World Health Organization backs China's new numbers. Instead, though, anger seems to be growing as both Britain and France now insist China has much to answer for. Sasha Petrusik, CBC News, Tokyo.